What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another fan theory submission video brought to you by none other than yourself, the fans. Now, all of these theories you're going to be hearing are coming to me from you guys over on my Facebook fan page and Twitter page. You guys can check those out. Links be in the description if you guys want to send me your theory for your chance to be featured on the show next time. Make sure you guys check those out. Head over there, check out the Facebook page, and drop your theory over there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into our first theory. And our first theory comes to me from Eric Robinson, and it's about Rick and Morty, which is slowly becoming one of my all-time favorite shows. I'm really enjoying that show. It's so funny. Anyway, he says in Rick and Morty that one of the episodes is about Mr. Meeseeks. Now, Rick owns a Meeseeks box, but it's never really explained where it comes from. But in the episode of Morty Night Run, you can see a Meeseeks in the background of Blips and Chits, and it looks like he's helping someone out with the video game. What if Mr. Meeseeks are actually owned by Blip and Chit as a way to market them to help people become better at their games? It's a way to keep them spending more money and playing more games. We saw in that episode that Rick was nearly obsessed with Blitz and Chits and was willing to sell guns to murderers to have enough money to play there. It is totally possible that Rick swiped a Meeseeks box or even possibly won the Meeseeks box as a prize at Blitz and Chits. And that is a very interesting theory. I'd never thought about that. It makes complete sense. It's totally within the realm of possibility in my mind. It would make kind of sense even to where that's Mr. Meeseeks that comes up. And I love Mr. Meeseeks. Oh my god, those episodes are really funny. It's like, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Anyway, thank you for the theory, Eric. I enjoyed it. And moving on to our next theory, which comes to me from the YouTuber Gangster Kid 89, is about the original Alice in Wonderland movie. Now, he says the White Rabbit has Alzheimer's, and you can see this because the White Rabbit is gathering things to take to him at his house, and he starts calling Alice Meredith. So we can assume that Meredith was his wife who died, and his Alzheimer's, he is still living in a world where he thinks that Meredith is alive. And that's a very creepy theory. Things like that happen all the time. You saw, and if you guys have ever seen The Notebook or anything like that, a lot of times people get Alzheimer's, they do call people by the wrong name, and they assume that their loved ones are still alive, especially when they get in that older age. And that's kind of a very sad theory. Also, a very interesting one. I've never thought about that as well, but thank you again for sending that one in, Gangster Kid. And we're gonna go ahead and move right into our last theory of the day, which comes to me from a Reddit user, which is ReadF23. And he has a very short but simple and kind of awesome theory about The Simpsons. You know, he said he was watching The Simpsons and he was wondering why the character Ralph was quote-unquote special. He's a little bit slower than the other characters. He said things like, you know, that purple tasted like hurt or something like that. He says words like that all the time. It doesn't really make sense. He seems kind of slower than the other kids, even though at times his character can be kind of deep and kind of smart. And there's even a couple episodes where he becomes a genius, where he becomes very smart, but that's very rare. Anyway, he says that he thinks that because his mom and his dad look so much alike that they could potentially be brother and sister, and that Ralph could actually be a child of incest, which would explain why he is a little bit slower and seems to have some form of Down syndrome. Now, while I do think this theory is very cool, I do believe there's an episode of The Simpsons where it explains why Ralph is a little bit slower as the other kids is because he was actually dropped on his head as a baby. Though I don't recall the exact episode, I do recall seeing that in an episode or reading it in a forum or something like that. But nonetheless, I love the theory. Keep them coming, guys. If you guys want to submit your theory, like I said, check out the Facebook page, check out the Twitter page, and all that kind of fun stuff, and DM me, you know, post it to the Facebook page, private message, all that kind of fun stuff if you guys want your theory to be featured on the next episode. But that's all there is for this time, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate when you guys hit that like button. It helps out my channel immensely when you guys do that. If we could hit 400 likes on this video, it'll be greatly appreciated. And as always, guys, it's a code word. Let me know that you guys made it all the way to the end of this video. Today's code word is going to be Cubs, because I'm a huge Cubs fan and we are getting ready for playoff run here, and I'm so excited. But anyway, make sure you guys drop that in the comment section. I know you guys made it all the way to the end of this video. As always, guys, have a great day. Remember, that's Kamek time somewhere. Until next time, guys, take it easy and peace out.